Hello everyone! Welcome back to a new video. Today we're back doing archery, but this time it's around October, going deeper into the month. It's October 30th. So that's the time that we're doing this right now. This is the October 30th archery video. So happy Halloween everybody! October is truly one of the spookiest seasons out there. And I mean it for all the jump scares and all the spooky costumes. Ooh. But there's also a lot of other reasons as to why that is the scariest kind of season out there. The main reason for me is because it is closer to the time when the dead can cross over into the living world. At least that is in fiction, or so I thought. But it could possibly happen someday. But of course, October is one of the best seasons of the year, at least in my opinion. Because you get to dress up, go around, get candy, and have some fun with your friends, your family. And you can also be the one who gives the candy. But I want to do some archery for you guys to enjoy. So let's get into this. And yes, I'm back in my backyard. This is the target. It's the same one that we've been using through this entire thing. But this time, we're not going to use my original bow. We're going to use my dad's bow. Meaning, we're off to a very strong start with this one. The reason why I say strong is because you need a lot more power to pull back this bow thing to be able to fire the bow. Here we go. 3, 2. Okay. Now, next set of arrows. Shorter, yes, but no less powerful. They are powerful as long as you pull back the first thing, pull it back enough. And then finally, my bow. Ooh, that was a quite the injury. If that was a living being, that would be hurt me a lot right now. And if you're wondering why I have my jacket open and why, if I'm saying it's so cold, why do I have the jacket open? Well, it's getting a little hot out here, and come on, I'm from a place where it's hot anyways, and I'm in the US. And no, I'm not in Texas. I am going to recap just which arrows are mine and which ones are my parents, because, well, I think it might be a good idea to do that, because for one, it's always a good idea to have a little bit of a recap. But I'm just gonna move this camera so that we're not getting the sun to glare in the camera, because that is getting a bit annoying. So there we go. It may be a bit lower than normal, but it's fine for what we're doing today. Anyways, this black arrow with orange and white is mine. Those of you who have been around for the very first archery video I did will know that this is one of the very first arrows I actually had. I actually had 2 of these. However, one broke, and I was kind of sad about it, but I'm over that now. It's an arrow. I can get more arrows. Or, if I really wanted to get enthusiastic about it, I could make my own. But, if you are curious as to what the tip of the arrowhead itself actually looks like, is it sharp, is it not? It's not sharp, it's rounded, so this won't hurt. But if it's moving fast enough, shot from a powerful enough arrow, shooting bow, then yes, it will hurt like heck. Next up, we got two of my mom's arrows, which are orange and not black. And they have black fletchings with a white one on them, with the knock being white instead of orange. And the arrowheads, well, they're basically the exact same as mine. But then we got three of my dad's arrows, which are longer than the ones for me and my mom. Little comparison. Here's the ones for me and my mom, and then here's my dad's. And on each of my dad's arrows is a sharp pointed head that's built into the arrow shaft. It's silver. All this is purple with green and white for the colors here and here. Meaning that since there are three of them, that's a lot of damage to be had. And we got 6 arrows to use. And as always, we're going to be shooting at the target there. I only moved you into the shade so that you weren't getting the sun glare, because we don't need that. Anyways, I'm going to put all these arrows back into my hip quiver. Probably going to move you guys again so that you can get a better shot of me actually shooting. But probably put you guys in the spot where there's not a bunch of sunlight trying to blast the crap out of your eyes. But yeah, we're gonna do this. So let me just get this set up. And now, just to recap for those of you who either forgot or don't remember or haven't watched my videos yet, this is my bow, my original bow. It's not powerful in the same way as the one from my dad, but it's good enough to get to the basics of how to use the bow without actually hurting yourself. So, yeah. And that was just with my bow. Now we're going to do it with my dad's bow. But as I go pick up these arrows, you're going to be able to see parts of the backyard. So, yeah. Now we can shoot with my dad's bow again. Let's retry with this arrow. I mean, I hit it. Now we're going even further back. Right in the back of the leg. Well, I'm gonna go grab those arrows. In the meantime, you guys can just look at the backyard. Hope you enjoy what the backyard looks like. Now that we got all 6 arrows, I'm going to try and shoot at least each of them in pairs. Not like 2 of them at the same time or anything, because that would just damage the bows even more. But now we can start shooting these things. Final arrow. And I think that will be good for a video on YouTube. If you guys did enjoy, hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. And please comment down below which sets of arrows did you enjoy? The original arrow for my original bow? The one for my mom? Or the ones for my dad? Let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you all in the next video. So, peace out and stay safe, my friends.